What you are about to hear is not just any message. It is no coincidence that it has reached you at this precise moment. If these words have found their way to your ears, it is because the universe is trying to tell you something that only a few can understand. This knowledge, this truth, is not meant for everyone. Only those who have been marked, those who deep within their being know they do not fit into conventional molds, will be able to receive and understand what will be revealed here. Since ancient times, there has existed a group of people who, by their essence and energy, are different. Being one of them is not easy. It means living in a world that often does not understand you, that judges you, that points fingers without truly knowing who you are. Carl Jung, the renowned Swiss psychologist, spoke of individuals who carry a special destiny, people born with unique sensitivity and a mission greater than themselves. Jung understood that those who traverse the shadows of doubt, rejection, and suffering are precisely the ones destined for the greatest transformation. Perhaps you have felt attacked without reason, wounded in ways you cannot even explain. Maybe they tried to make you feel inferior, to extinguish your light, to silence your voice. And if they made you doubt, if they made you cry, what they never imagined is that every tear shed was not a sign of defeat, but the omen of something far greater and more powerful. Before continuing, I want you to do something important. If these words resonate with you, if deep within your being you know this is no coincidence, I want you to leave an 11 in the comments right now. Do not hesitate or overthink it. That number is not just a digit, it is an affirmation, a sign that your energy is in tune with the correct vibration, that the universe is responding to your awakening. Additionally, like this video and subscribe to the channel, because what I'm about to reveal next is not for everyone. It is only for those who are prepared to receive it. Listen closely. What they tried to do by breaking you unleashed a process they can no longer stop. They thought their mockery, indifference, or betrayal could weaken you. They believed their words or actions could keep you trapped in darkness forever. But what they never imagined is that they were actually awakening something within you that is now beyond their control. Carl Jung said that enlightenment is not attained by imagining figures of light, but by becoming aware of the darkness. And that is precisely what happened to you. The moment you felt the greatest pain, when you thought all was lost, you began a process of transformation none of them can understand. For what they did not know is that every tear you shed was not weakness. It was an alchemical process, a transmutation of energy that began to change your reality. It was not the end, it was the beginning. What once seemed unjust to you now becomes the fuel for your ascension. What you once perceived as betrayal now reveals itself as the missing piece in the puzzle of your destiny. Jung spoke of the importance of individuation, the process by which a human being becomes who they are meant to be. And often, this process begins in suffering, for it is through pain that truth emerges. Jesus said in Matthew 5:4, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted." But this is not just a promise of emotional consolation. It is a universal principle. The energy released through the pain of a chosen soul does not dissolve or disappear. It transforms into something so vast, so powerful, that the very people who tried to extinguish your light will have no choice but to watch your growth in awe and disbelief. Now that the fire of transformation has begun to burn within you, those who hurt you are starting to feel the weight of their own actions. Not because you seek revenge or desire their suffering, but because this is how universal laws operate. What they sowed, they are now reaping. What they sent against you is returning to its origin with a force they never imagined. Jung said that everything that bothers us about others can lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves. And perhaps now, in this very moment, those who scorned or belittled you are facing their own demons, trapped in an energy they themselves created without understanding the scope of what they unleashed. Pay attention. Look around you. Things have changed. Those who once walked with A confidence who seemed invincible now carry an invisible weight. They sense something is wrong, that their paths are filled with obstacles. What was once easy has become a constant struggle. But the most shocking thing is that they cannot explain why. They feel it, intuit it, but do not know its origin. What they never understood is that energy always returns to its source, and now that energy is in motion. You who once cried, who once doubted your own power, are now awakening. Your transformation is inevitable, and what is to come will be something they cannot comprehend. They tried to move forward as if nothing had changed, but something within them is no longer the same. They try to advance, but each step grows heavier. They repeat old strategies, but they no longer work. They do not see the connection between what they did and what they are now experiencing. But you do. You know. You know that when a chosen one suffers, the universe responds. You know that when someone interferes with the purpose of a marked soul, they are not just harming a person, they are disrupting a plan far greater than their comprehension. You know that when they tried to break you, they thought they could destroy you, but in reality, they were digging their own downfall. For energy is never lost, it only changes direction. And now, everything they did to you is returning with a force they cannot withstand. The most astonishing part? You did not need to do anything. You did not stoop to their level, respond with hatred, or seek revenge with your own hands, because the justice of the chosen does not operate like the world's justice. It unfolds on a level so profound that those who attacked you cannot even grasp it. Jung said, "What you resist persists." And now they are trapped in the same energy they tried to project onto you. They thought they could carry on as if nothing happened, but deep down, they sense something has shifted. Those who laughed at your suffering now carry a void they cannot fill. Those who made you doubt are now enslaved by their own insecurities. Those who turned their backs on you now feel the world turning its back on them. This is no coincidence. It is the manifestation of a truth they refuse to accept. They should never have harmed you, but the most powerful part of all this is that you are no longer on the same frequency as them. What once hurt you no longer touches you. What once made you doubt now holds no power over you, because every tear you shed was not in vain. Every night of uncertainty, every moment of suffering was part of a far greater process that led to your awakening. Jung spoke of the shadow, the hidden part of ourselves we often avoid confronting. But you did not just face it, you transcended it. And now, the universe will never leave you in the same place where you were wounded. Pain has been replaced by power. Sadness has given way to clarity. What seemed like a fall has revealed itself as the greatest catalyst of your life. Now, the only question that remains is, what will you do with this new strength? Everything is beginning to accelerate. The universe has opened the path, and what once seemed stagnant is now moving with an intensity you cannot ignore. The energy has shifted, burdens have been lifted. What is coming is not just a reward for all you endured, it is far more. It is a total transformation, a quantum leap into a completely new reality, a level of evolution many desire but few are truly prepared to sustain. The universe has decided this is your moment. Now, the only question is, will you take what is yours with absolute confidence, or will you hesitate at the last moment? This is the final test. The universe wants to see if you are truly ready, and the only way to prove it is by holding the correct vibration until the end. Walk with the certainty of one who has already been blessed. Speak with the confidence of one who has already conquered their destiny. Think like the person who has already received everything they dreamed of. When you do this, you will see it all manifest before your eyes. This is the moment everything is decided. There are no more doubts, fears, or burdens. The universe has opened the path and placed the truth before you. You no longer need to prove anything or wait for anyone. Every past trial is now a lesson learned. What comes next is an unprecedented ascension. But there is one thing you must understand before taking the next step, the final barrier separating those who receive their destiny from those who lose it at the last moment is not luck, chance, or even physical effort. It is mindset. Everything boils down to how you think, how you perceive yourself, how you hold the energy of what is already yours. What is coming is not a simple gift. It is the natural consequence of all the growth you have experienced. Now, all that remains is for you to act as if it has always been yours. Your destiny does not depend on others, luck, or what someone decides to give you. It hinges on one thing, your ability to hold the energy of what is yours. You are about to receive what the universe has prepared for you. It does not grant great blessings to those unprepared, for an unearned opportunity becomes a burden. This is not just about passing tests or witnessing justice manifest in your life. It is about proving you have learned, evolved, and left behind the mindset that once kept you trapped in darkness. You cannot sustain a new reality with the same old mentality. Look back and see the difference. When you suffered injustice, you were trapped in the emotion of the moment, in pain and uncertainty. But now, everything is different. Every tear you shed was not wasted. It was a seed planted in the soil of your destiny. Now, you are finally harvesting the crop. But here is the final test. Do not let ego infiltrate this process. When things align effortlessly, when opportunities appear without struggle, when energy flows in your favor, it is easy to grow complacent. Many fail here because they stop advancing, distracted by the satisfaction of seeing justice unfold. Do not make this mistake. What the universe has prepared for you is not merely the end of a difficult chapter. It is a complete rebirth, an expansion, a total transformation few are ready to receive. To enter this new reality, you cannot act like someone waiting for change, but like someone who already possesses it. Speak with the authority of one who has already won. Walk with the confidence of one who has everything they dreamed of. Think like someone who knows their destiny is guaranteed. True manifestation occurs not when you see results, but when you become the person ready to receive them. Look around. The signs are everywhere. What once seemed confusing now makes sense. The universe is accelerating timelines, aligning every detail and propelling you toward beauty. Everything is happening in your favor. But if you allow doubt to enter your mind now, questioning whether you are worthy, you could block it all. Not because it isn't yours, but because the universe only delivers what you know you can hold. So now, in this instant, you must decide. Will you receive what is yours with absolute certainty? Will you move with the assurance that everything has already been decreed in your favor? This is the end point of the battle and the beginning of your true ascension. There are no more barriers, excuses, or shadows from the past to stop you. Every energetic debt has been settled. Every truth has been revealed. All that matters now is what you will do with this new reality. This is not just the end of a path, it is the start of something far greater, a point of irreversible transformation. There is no turning back, no room for doubt or old ways of thinking. You cannot limit your vision, for the universe has confirmed what you always knew deep within. You are not like the others. You do not operate on the same frequency, follow the same path, or live by the same rules. This is why you were tested, challenged, and attacked in ways others could never withstand. Yet here you stand, unbroken, stronger than ever, wiser than ever, with absolute certainty that everything you dreamed of is now within reach. This is the moment to move with conviction, to speak with the confidence of one who knows their reward is inevitable, to think like someone who understands they already have all they desired. For when you do this, the universe will respond to your vibration immediately. Everything you've waited for, everything aligning in your favor, needs only one thing to manifest: for you to act as if you have already received it. Now, I want you to do something. This will be your first conscious act of manifestation. If you feel this message has spoken directly to your soul, if you know this is no coincidence, leave a comment right now. Write, "I am ready to receive what the universe has for me." Do not hesitate or overthink, just do it. By writing these words, you are sending an energetic code, a powerful affirmation confirming your alignment with this new reality. But do not stop there. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join the community. What comes next is too vast to face alone. By surrounding yourself with those on the same frequency, you amplify your transformation, accelerate the process, and stay aligned with the correct energy. And most importantly, if you are truly ready to take the next step to access knowledge reserved only for the chosen, you must go further.